So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's managed to get free. Yamal! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's been taken short. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to...
And he shoots! Goal! First blood drawn!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Williams. There will be a throw-in. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Gently done. It's Batistuta. He's had a shot! They've done it! They are really touring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tielemans, still goalless at the moment. Meunier is onto this. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Spread out to the left. Zaniolo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Shot could be on. There's the shot! Goal! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 29 minutes is number
4. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's De Bruyne.
Such good technique.
Probing pass. Belgium looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Looking for options for movement. Onana kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Lukaku.
That's good play from him.
De Bruyne. Trossard. He is Trossard! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Doku.
There will be 1 minute.
Tielemans. In towards the back stick. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time.
Tries a shot! Wonderful from Trossard! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Goretzka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
De Bruyne. De Bast. Tielemans. Now it's De Bruyne. Over to the left.
That's going in strongly.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And it's Meunier. And he's managed to get free. DiMarco, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zaniolo. He's a sharp little ball here. Doku. Trossard has found the net here, of course. Doku. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Yehi. And it's Goretzka. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Zaniolo. Number 18, Leon Goretzka. Number 15,
Great vision.
Telly.
He's in plenty of space here. Luca Bacchio.
Danny Olmo.
And it's played in.
Di Maria.
That's the keeper's ball.
Substitution.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Luca Bacchio.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's up to... Can he finish? Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day! This could well be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Belgium complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
De Kalpa. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
कोही आएन जेठालाल
आज आउँदैन छुट्टी
आइतबार आउँदैन
अब उसमा आएपछि पुरानो कहानी पुरै 10 मिनेट देखाउने होला
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway. Can he finish? Now it's Memphis Depay. Opts for safety. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what has happened here? Goretzka tries to play it through. He can run onto that. Cleared without complication. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has not gone well. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's been shifted off it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Locatelli. Oh, that's well spotted. Pavlovic. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Ake. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Gehi is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's De Jong. That has been slung wide. Zaniolo. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in space and looking for options. Chance for a shot! Reinders. Gravenberg. The most accurate pass. DiMarco. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Locatelli spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lee Kang-in can see things others simply cannot. Reinders. have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. It's a pretty loose pass. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Gravenberg. Out. Memphis! It's hit the upright. Lee Kang in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Gakpo. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nepal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Frimpong. And he's away. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Frimpong.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 11, Gakpo. Number 10, Memphis. Number 12, Franco.
Weghorst. And he shoots! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. De Jong has a look and plays it forward. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great vision. Steady almost! It's come back out to him. Oh, that is really good tenacity.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
DiMarco with the short one. De Jong clears it away. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Oh no, what has happened here? Threads one in. Now that looks a decent ball. Zaniolo. And he's let fly. It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's stuck. Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, it's hit the post! Zaniolo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Locatelli kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great work on the overlap. Big chance! Can he get on the end of this?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's heaved it away. Locatelli. That's really what... Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Can he spark a counter here? And now the breakaway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Zaniolo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine, takes a shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? He's gone for goal! Oh, surely that deserves... And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Nepal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
DiMarco has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Goretzka, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pinches it off him. Goretzka, out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Lee Kangin. Coming on to replace him is
Well, they
number
continue
20,
each to cancel the other out. Nicely weighted ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. In with the challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's gone loose. Looking for the run. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Zaniolo. Number 18, Leon Goretzka. Coming on the field, number 10, Danny Olmo.
Di Maria.
Number 6, Zielinski. Substitution.
And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. And he's gone backward here. He's had a shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 4, number 27. Coming on the field, number 9, Darwin Núñez.
They've played it
Number
short.
7, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Substitutions taking place.
Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Botswana really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And the shot! No mistake! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So it is a lead, but an unexpected one. But they've got it again.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a goal kick. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
Nepal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Played out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a good run down the left. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the fun. Can he finish? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Modric. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Oh, Haaland! Sucic. Out to the left it goes. Martinez. Barella. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Darwin, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it taken off him.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's DiMarco. Kukçu making good progress on the right-hand side. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Luis Enrique, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
DiMarco. Zielinski. Sucic. Played out towards the right wing for Luis Enrique. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Barella. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they've got a throw. Thinks about the shot. Sucic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Akanji. And Bisek. And the referee brings the first half to a close. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Paul certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's found, and Martinez! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
DiMarco. Bastoni. Luis Enrique is onto it in a flash. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, easy pickings there. Kukcu. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Kukcu. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. He is starved of space and time. He's being urged to... Zielinski! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Barella. Now it's Thuram. DiMarco. Thuram. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Modric. into the last quarter of an hour. Some resolute defending there. Now it's DiMarco. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Zielinski.
There they go, hunting again.
And here's DiMarco. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Nepal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Luis Enrique gets into a good position.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Driving forward.
That was lovely, that.
DiMarco. Sucic. Barella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. DiMarco. So that's it. It is all over. So that is it. The end of the road.